Understand, however, that every man is worth just so much as the things are worth about which he busies himself. Shame on the soul to falter on the road of life while the body still perseveres. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. You don't have to turn this into something. It doesn't have to upset you. Things can't shape our decisions by themselves. The best revenge is to not be like your enemy. How much time gains he who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks, but only at what he does himself? Socrates used to call the opinions of the many by the name of lamii, bugbears to frighten children. If it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say it. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Leave other people's mistakes where they lie. No carelessness in your actions, no confusion in your words, no imprecision in your thoughts. To be like the rock that the waves keep crashing over, it stands unmoved and the raging of the sea falls still around it. When jarred unavoidably by circumstances, revert at once to yourself, and don't lose the rhythm more than you can help. All is ephemeral, fame and the famous as well. Many lumps of incense on the same altar, one crumbles now, one later, but it makes no difference. Stop talking about what the good man is like, and just be one. Have I done something for the common good, then I share in the benefits. It doesn't matter how good a life you've led, there'll still be people standing around the bed who will welcome the sad event. Someone despises me, that's their problem, mine, not to do or say anything despicable. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Wherever a person can live, there one can also live well. You shouldn't give circumstances the power to rouse anger, for they don't care at all. The mind freed from passions is an impenetrable fortress. A person has no more secure place of refuge for all time. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Dig deep within yourself, for there is a fountain of goodness ever ready to flow if you will keep digging. The universe is change, life is opinion. That which isn't good for the hive isn't good for the bee. Receive without pride, let go without attachment. Often injustice lies in what you aren't doing, not only in what you are doing. To love only what happens, what was destined, no greater harmony. No one can keep you from living as your nature requires. Nothing can happen to you that is not required by nature. What injures the hive injures the bee. In short, know this: human lives are brief and trivial. Yesterday a blob of semen, tomorrow embalming fluid, ash. Mastery of reading and writing requires a master, still more so life. It can ruin your life only if it ruins your character, otherwise it cannot harm you, inside or out. Perfection of character, to live your last day, every day, without frenzy, or sloth, or pretense. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Your soul takes on the color of your thoughts. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. External things are not the problem. It's your assessment of them, which you can erase right now. Your three components, body, breath, mind, two are yours in trust. To the third alone you have clear title. To move from one unselfish action to another with God in mind, only there, delight and stillness. To stop talking about what the good man is like, and just be one. Be satisfied with even the smallest progress, and treat the outcome of it all as unimportant. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly.